Hello guys, it's me Alex. I'm in a very usual living area in Kiev where I live now, so I can go to the office and other places, of course, because we are all now self-isolated, so we can't go anywhere except our living areas probably. So I just wanted to show you how the Kiev looks like during these days. According to the statistics, we now have 158 cases of people infected by coronavirus and also 5 death cases already, and the statistics is improving, of course, like all over the world. So let me show you briefly how it looks like here. So this is a very common living area in Kiev. Here is the place where people live, and you see like some of them, they really leave their apartments, and here you see people are on the streets. Some of them are wearing masks, but a lot of them they don't. In terms of the quarantine measures, actually they are getting tougher, and we have like more restrictions and additional restrictions on what is like given the situation we have in Ukraine. So the transportation was completely blocked and cancelled. You can't go to another city, so the intercity connections are cancelled. The public transportation inside of the city in Kiev and other cities also cancelled. Metro, subway, you mean, like that's the same, that's cancelled as well. There was no panicking and overbuying of groceries, etc. Even toilet paper is still on the shelves. No problems at all with the provision, which was quite surprising for me, because I really expected this to happen in Ukraine as well, because I saw a lot of videos, probably as you did as well, on Instagram, where people just like they acted like crazy. They entered the shops, they bought a lot of stuff. Okay, so let me just start my running training, because that's why I'm here actually, and I just wanted to use this opportunity to show you how Kiev living area looks in the time like this. And actually, you know, there are some people who really do their road reparation. They use this opportunity while there are no cars on the streets, nothing, and that's probably a very nice solution actually, since but they are not wearing masks again. So let me just quickly finish my training, like it's like 40 minutes, and I'll get back to filming. I just want to show you the park area, how it looks like, how many people we have in the parks, because now I know that there are some restrictions on going to the park areas in Europe. I mean, you can't go there with a company of friends, or even like with a couple of friends. So you really need to go there alone, and only once per day, if I'm not mistaken. That's information I got from London, from the UK. Okay guys, the training is over, and I feel good, but a little bit disappointed about that. All the coffee shops are just closed. I was here 2 days ago, and still we had plenty of them opened, but now you see all of them, they are just closed. So no coffee today. I'll stick to my tea at home, I think. Okay, here's me sitting on a bench in one of the Kyiv parks. and I have no coffee. I'm just here for taking my breath a little bit and to talk to you guys and just share my thoughts and give some comments on the current situation here in Kiev. So as you see, people are like, they are not afraid to leave their apartments. They go to public places for sports or just walking around, because of course that's quite annoying to stay in the apartment all the time, and I can understand that. And as I told you already while on the run, so if you are responsible, I think that, I mean, you do not contact any people, you wear the mask, and you do not put yourself into risk and your relatives as well. So I think that that's still okay to leave the apartments. We do not have this strict measurements undertaken regarding staying at home all the time. We just have the public transportation completely blocked, and you know that the coffee shops already, they do not work. I hope that the supermarket which is nearby still works, because I'm planning to go there just now to grab some food and to see how it's going in the supermarket, as I know they won't accept more than 10 people to the supermarket. So let me check on that. For the moment, I think that's kind of a lesson for Ukraine and for the whole world. So let's see how we deal with each other, how we communicate, how we achieve positive results together, how we trust each other, which is quite a problem in Ukraine. But it seems like we have a lot of volunteers, and people are they are more educated now, they are more sophisticated. Okay, so what I do now is bury in the mask. Let me just do that. Oh. So this is the one which actually is which I need to throw away in 1 hour, so I can't really use it all the time. This is one of those I still have in my apartment. So let's see, we have all the toilet paper on the shelves, which is already very good sign. So people are not scary about their future, and I actually really don't know why toilet paper is the product which is vital for our human being. And honestly speaking, that's not what really can save our lives or give us food, or so the people in the shop. So mostly all of them wear masks now. Honestly, 1 week ago that was like 30% of people wearing masks, and 2 weeks ago it was like 10% only. So now almost 100% people wearing masks. And you still see that all the products are on the shelves. We have no deficit, nothing. And this is the ordinary shop. I mean, this is not something luxurious, or this is not the luxurious area. This is a common living area in Kiev, and also a common supermarket. So you can find everywhere. You can find everything here. Okay, so let me grab some food for my needs. I don't do big grocery shopping. I go to the shop quite regularly, even now. Like once per 2 days, I leave my apartment and go to the shop. in a few days I'm going back to Odessa, to my native city, which is located in the south of Ukraine. So here I'll probably spend a couple of weeks, just because the things are not getting better, at least for the moment. So I would prefer to go back to my relatives and family and work from there remotely. And I'll try to show you as well how Odessa looks like in the times like this. It's a very touristic city in Ukraine. I mean, Odessa means a lot to Ukrainians, and it's my native city. I was born here. I've posted a request on BlaBlaCar, which is quite famous in Ukraine and in the whole world. But I actually thought that it would be banned just because of the situation. And you understand that the logic of BlaBlaCar is to give the ride to the people who you don't know. So these are just passengers who really applied and confirmed their seat in your car to go to the same direction with you. So and actually I expected this website would be blocked. See a lady with a dog, and also the cats. Cats are very friendly in Ukraine. Another cat, a lot of cats. So in living areas like this, we have a lot of cats. So basically that's it. I'm going to my apartment, stay self-isolated on my quarantine, and I really hope to post this video as soon as possible, just because I have some work to do. So let's see. And you guys please react. If you want me to share any other comments, or I don't know, cover other topics, please let me know, shout out, and I'm available. I mean, let's talk. Let's see how really things are going on here and in the whole world. So that was a special edition, let's say. Stay tuned and see you later. Bye bye.